Chinese Koreans. I need a motive. I need an external motivator. Oh god, that's such a big message. All I read was that 15-year-old Leary. That's all I read. Look at that. We're right. Look at that. Random map 1v1 number 1. Tournament elo number 1. ATP number 1. What am I playing for anymore? Kill me. The hell? The hell, man? I'm idle. Don't kill me. You gotta keep me on the pedestal. Can't take me out. I still didn't read the message. Okay. At 15-year-old, Leary shows the world what he's capable of in one of the hardest RTS games out there. 81 +2. In the following years, he will keep on performing and grinding, becoming the youngest pro player in the scene. But he very recently had his worst ever run in a major tournament. Have the years of sacrificing everything for the game tired him out? Or was it just a one-time event? Find out next time in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Sounds tempting. What was the context of this? The new video from Tiramis? I mean, I can tell you from speaking to Leary, I don't think the tournaments have tired him out at all. He got second place in Hidden Cup. What are we saying here? He got second place in Hidden Cup. Like, what? Wow, Leary's washed. That guy's actually just garbage. But he got second place. I guess that was beforehand. I don't know. It's just a text summary. I'm sure the video is a bit more fruitful than that. We have a very number one or nothing mentality in the scene, I feel. I've been getting that feeling a little bit. It's a bit weird, actually. I remember when I was like not even close to like number 1, I was like barely like top 10, top 16. A lot of the viewers were literally talking about me like I was literal garbage. Like I was absolutely like an absolute dumbass every time I play Viper and lose. It's like, bro, you understand I'm literally playing the number 1 and I'm like just barely improving and getting better to that level. It's like a number 1 or nothing in the scene. It's kind of weird. It's like that in every competitive scene, maybe. That's why I like to put a lot of respect on people. I always remind people, look what ACCM's done. Look what Sebastian's doing. Look what Mihai's doing. Look what Leary's done. I like to remind people, you know? I feel like that doesn't happen enough. UFC fans are like that? Oh yeah. UFC fans are the best. The guy's like literally undefeated champion. 10 title defenses. Then he loses 1 or 2 in a row, and the guy's literal trash and he should retire. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. That's true. UFC fans are absolute monkeys like that. I guess it's just how it is. Everyone has the mentality that if you're number 1, then you're better than everyone. Yeah, but it's unrealistic for everyone to be better than everyone. Like, you gotta aim for like realistic goals sometimes. You gotta celebrate the small wins. But I mean, it does happen though. It does happen. Like, to be fair, speaking from my experience, right? Nowadays, I feel like I win a tournament and there's not really that much hype. Like, no one really cares. But when I first got into like when I first won Hidden Cup, for example, the hype was incredible. The hype was unreal. You know what I mean? So I do think like the smaller wins are celebrated. When I first placed second place in NAC, the hype was absolutely real as well. I got a lot of messages. So, you know, people do celebrate it, but I guess it's just like the mob mentality. I'm still learning deer, by the way. It's a bit late. Should be probably scouting at this point. We're going no looms. It's pretty good. Do 1 lumber camp only. Ah, screw this. You struggle during Ramadan, like being hungry? I mean, I'm hungry, obviously, but no big deal. Aha! Psychology works on you. Very nice. Gotta run though. I'm gonna get feudal faster. I think I'll go scout into archers maybe. Actually no. No, let's go skirms. Oh shit, you're faster. Attack me. What? Why is he not attacking me? I saw the video of Lucas, yeah. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I definitely took a look at it. Took a look at it. It looks really good. I even recommended it on my Twitter. If he's fighting like that, I think that means he's going to go scout. Let's see. I'll open archers to start things off. If I break my ELO world record, I will receive a personal message. Congratulations from me, Osamu floating on Twitch. Oh, I look forward to that, man. You better do it, though. If I break the record, I better get that message. I used the auto drop off there. That was sick. Range now. Does that mean he has stable already? Any stable or no? Let's attack then. Huh. I think we want to play like... I want to play skirms. Skirms are archers. I guess archers makes more sense. Skirms from him. Skirms do counter me quite nicely. I almost deleted my TC there. Thank God I did not. That would have been a tragedy. I used to not like Hera, now I watch her more than my wife. Oh my God, does your wife know about that? Sounds like you're giving her a lot of leverage in the arguments, man. Let's do this. Try to look around. What can I find? His wood is all in the front. That's actually a really bad map against towers. Ooh, let's tower rush him. Let's tower rush him. That's a really bad map for towers. We have to punish that for sure. Let's check the back of his base. He has expansion here. So if I tower, expansion here is rough. And then put my main army on this side. That's a good game plan. Okay, so remember that. We made the plan now. Don't forget it, chats. Take those away. How many do I want, though? How many archers do I want? Probably not that many. Maybe I want the market here. No, I'm not selling stone. Market's useless. That's a scout. If I kill it, yeah, it's no scouting information, which is really important. You won't see me going forward. Go second lumber camp. That seems pretty good. I'm just camping my archers there. Let's do it like this. Yeah, why not? Okay, so here's my dilemma. I need your help, chat, to be honest. I'm going archers. He's going skirms. I want to win the map control. Do I do it with a stable or a siege workshop? I really want to win the map, so I can go forward towers. I'm gonna stay 1TC a bit. Stable or siege? Okay, you guys seem to be pretty split on it. I think the correct answer here is siege. And I'll explain why. So this is like some high-level decision making that you always have to make. I'm not even sure it's the right answer. I could be wrong on it. I think siege is better because if I go knights and he has one range skirms and he goes to monks, then I'm kind of screwed because skirm monk can prevent me from getting the towers forward. But if I go archers into siege, he doesn't really have an answer to that right away. So that's what I'm gonna go for. So that's kind of my thought process. It could be wrong. If he switches to like 3 stable knights and overwhelms me, yeah, the siege is useless. And the siege will also follow up with the towers. After I get the towers, then I can start siege pushing. So siege at home will have a lot of application here. So I'm gonna go for that. And then after the siege workshop, when I gain the map control, then I go forward. I could make second TC on stone right away though.
That is exactly what I was thinking totally. I wasn't just thinking big bad ho boom for sure.
Siege for bada boom. That's like the thought process for the chat. But I mean, that's why I really like this game. It's like, you can just have a discussion about this for an hour. What do you go for, stable or siege here? And that's just one decision. Okay, maybe not an hour, but it's at least a 10-minute discussion. We'll start with one of those. He has a stable, as you can see. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Now I want to poke forward, see if he's got the lead skirm. And siege is ready, which is good. Doesn't have second armor. We can micro a little. Shit, he's playing well, actually. Yeah, siege worked. That's perfect. Siege is the correct choice, I believe. I can go 3TC, then we'll go guard tower push later. That seems promising. So my army is actually better than his for what I want to do, which is get the map. Yeah, this is good. I'll get thumbring as well. Why not? Nice. Happy with the decision. If I went knights, it would be not bad, but his army would scale way better. Good micro from him there. I was sick. He played really well there. Gotta slowly keep contesting the map here. I still believe my army is better. I hit that. I didn't, but that's fine. University is what I want. Ah, no Bodkin. Okay, that explains why we were getting out micro like that, actually. Alright, pretty big miss. Needed one more siege unit. So he's on a lot of economy because he only made one knight there. So he's just on elite skirm boom. So now let's go for the push here while we still can. I don't have Bodkin, which is actually really bad, but I got Thumbring before Bodkin. Oh god, this is terrible. Luckily, he was not watching. Thank god. Second Magnok could defend. Nice. We got the map. It is tempting to go castle, but I think the guard towers are slightly better. Play it slow, play it slow. And remember, we're after the castle here. I think that's actually kind of worth it. Especially with getting some value here. Yes, that's worth it. Now the siege is helping out in the front. So, oh, this is great. This is great. Just missing Bodkin. That's the stone. You on it? There's a back stone as well. I don't think he'd be on the front stone. His answer to this is a castle. That's why I'm checking the stones, just for context here. Stones are important. He's going second siege workshop, which tells me he's not even ready for a castle. A ballistics, which is nice. Oh. I'm a baller with that one. He's repairing. That means he's got another one. Another magnet on the way. I don't think he's gonna let me get this. That one skirm is absolutely annoying me. Let's cancel the rush now and just go for a castle drop into Imperial Age. And the benefit is we get the hill now. I can even go right up to that. This castle didn't really clear much. I got greedy. He was already in the corner. Going up to like 1 billion TCs right now. Remember when we said its expansion was gonna happen here? Because there's nothing to expand to here. Remember that? In like minute freaking like 4? Now we're gonna act on that. Because I made note of that earlier, I would not have known to do that now. Now I can't look there to see what to attack. It's too late. It's too hard to do that. So now, because I already acknowledged that earlier, it's gonna be easy for me to make that read right now. That's where I have to go. And let's see if it's gonna be a good read in a second. It might not be. Dude, that thing is so broken. These freaking scrims are hella annoying. Glad to clear them up. Yeah, the castle here. So he's expanded to the other side. The other side does not have gold. Doesn't really help him much. I'll go back. Power is hella strong. He really wants to hang on to this area. We'll go back here. I get arrow slits as well. Apparently murder holes. So they have to rush. Actually, I'm fine. I'll still pick up murder holes though.
Hera love.
Bam. I just have one castle. Yeah, just one castle. Not amazing for the wagon production, but it does save my stone for everything else. I don't really need the wagons here, actually. What I need is controlling all the resources. Oh, he sniped the cannon? How? He might have got it with a treb. He's running out of space here. A lot of space is gone. Let's just continue getting... He is sniping with the treb. Freaking rats. I see you, buddy. You don't hit these. You don't hit these. You don't hit these. Close one. I hit those. 2 for 1, baby. That's the deal I like. Oh, not quite, though. This is absolute AIDS for him to play, by the way. 8 plus 5 towers. Ah, castle. Okay. Fine. Gee. That was sick. That was really sick. Good game there. It's really hard to play against the style. It's like towers and you just slow push constantly throughout the entire game. And I'm stacking up a lot of resources because I don't really need that many units. What I'm trying to keep the resources for is to pressure the right areas and trade down his gold. When he's out of gold, he cannot push the towers anymore. The trash units just don't do it. If you stonewall the whole side, you can't get light cap rated as well. So if you stonewall the whole map and you push forward with only towers, then you get all the upgrades you need. You stockpile all kinds of res and you just defend your towers. He will run out of res way before you. And he did a good job. He had 4 relics, by the way. Well, I couldn't get this one. With 4 relics, I think he could have survived, but it's rough. He's already so far, like, you know, what's the word? Constricted. Yeah, he's constricted quite a lot. I'm just repairing my towers with full upgrades as well, and bomber cannon to snipe the trebs. He has no bomber cannon. Even if he did have bomber cannon, it doesn't work versus the towers. It's just really tough.